Oh, it's starting. Or it has started. Hello, everyone. How you doing? It's live, but it won't show up until
there we
soon. Yeah, but it did still record that part. Actually, I need to look at the screen as well. Okay. Alright, we're good. Hello! Oh, I can't really see from here. What?
A terrible PUBG meme.
People here, say hello to them!
Hello.
We're playing Doki Doki Litter Club. We just played a little bit of it. Well, I'm making him play it because I've already played it and he doesn't know what happens. So, yeah, it's gonna be great. I need to look at things on my phone. So, yeah, you gotta...
Look at the meme. Okay. Hi, Amoux. Hi, Grace. Hello, I'm in user cover. Yes, you finally playing it. She's already played it, dude.
Yeah, I'm just making him play it because it's really
good.
good.
Do you have a boyfriend? Do you have a boyfriend?
I don't know. I don't know who this random person is beside me. Just random.
Yeah, just
random. Okay, play.
Oh shit, I'm gonna not like show that number on my hand.
Oh.
So you're amazing. I got like the stickers of Monica and the fan mail I'm sending.
Oh!
Right.
Oh, so he doesn't have a waifu yet, so we're gonna find him a waifu
in
this
this
game.
I don't want one. A Stolfo is good enough for me.
What?
A Stolfo, checking. So a small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Wow. Loli.
Loli.
She's also the one who made cupcakes. Wow. According to Sayori.
I'm naming this as Dad, by the way, because I named it like ages ago.
So someday, can you play Yandere Simulator?
I've already played it before on my channel, like a lot.
Seriously though, quietly into my ear.
Anyway, this is Natsuki. Stop. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. That's the pink haired one. The other pink haired one.
Yuri, whoa, get that off the screen. No, this is a PG screen. Oh, I gotta hide my hand constantly. I don't say things like that.
Wait, I got an idea to hide your hand.
You have an idea?
Just keep playing.
Alright. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Why are you grabbing stickers? Well, it's nice to meet both of you. Ah, okay, yeah, that works.
That's good.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right?
Hey, Monica. Hey, buddy,
That's
Monica.
Right. Looks a little bit of light, you know, reflecting.
What?
It's great to see you again, Dad.
Shiny top.
Why do they like fish scale jerseys? Monica smiles sweetly. They're the same person, just different icon, different hair. They are.
Well,
But
every
we really
anime
thought
character
they
looks
were
the
in
same.
class. That's true. Monica's probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic.
Ooh!
None of those qualities that I have. Basically, completely out of my league. League of Legends.
Having a smile at me so generally.
Why are people like
feels a
spamming
little-
Hamilton?
Because they're weeps. Hey, we need to...
Yeah, sorry. So having a smile so genuinely feels a little... Oh shit, what'd I do?
What did you just do?
Ah, that.
Oh.
You too, Monica.
You too, Monica.
Come, sit down, Dad.
Ooh!
We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me.
Come in, Monica.
Where's Mummy? I'll get the cupcakes.
If you want, I can voice the girls and you can voice yourself. Hey, I made them! I'll get them! She's like a tsundere, by the way. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
I don't like know the definition of this shit. Go, explain to me what a tsundere is.
Oh my god. Okay, a tsundere is like an annoying person who's always like, oh, that's not true, baka.
Up and then they end up loving the main character?
Yeah, so
okay,
pretty much they hide their emotions by just being like, oh, you're stupid. And that's really annoying.
So like,
I hate tsunderes.
you know that
Even though
primary
Natsuki
school...
is my favorite character, but I still hate tsunderes.
Yeah, how about I make some tea as well? Classic Japanese in their tea.
Yeah, tea at school, like, if we did that at our school, it would fucking Spanish.
Whoa, language. You could do it in the common room.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, only I was allowed in there, but...
But not in like a classroom.
As Sarah mentioned, it's been wide. No, you go outside the library. To the hot water tap?
Yeah, come
Okay,
on.
sorry. As Sarah mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sarah.
Ooh.
Do we have to choose?
No.
Grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay.
Okay, are you ready?
It's not gonna snow because it's summer where we live.
Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen of white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats.
You're supposed to say little Nickos for the immersion?
The whiskers are drawn with
I was supposed
icing.
to be saying this.
Oh, okay, we can do what we want. The whiskers
Okay.
are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute! Whoa, I did that. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. You guys are my role models, R-O-L-E, please. Well, you know.
Someone thinks that your name's Toby.
What?
Toby's my dog's name.
Oh, your name
Didn't
is
if you guys actually watch my videos.
My name's Will. That's Toby. Bring the little man to the camera.
Just hurry and take one. Sari grabs it first and Monica, I follow. It's delicious! Sari talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I gently look around with my fingers looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Tasting sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I made them for you or anything.
Wow, you predicted it. Wow.
I know, I'm so good. I'm so freaking good. Why do they say so much? Can someone explain to me?
Because it's
We
like
don't
they're
say
thinking.
that.
I say we're in conversation and we
We
can
don't just
think.
go,
Yeah, but they do, because they have to like think it through.
I thought you gently did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you, you baka. Alright.
Whoa. Apparently, Toby's cuter than me. Oh, ouch.
Oh my god.
Ouch.
Okay, I go up and Natsuki's way lodging to the conversation. You're returning to the table and carrying a tea set. Oh, oops. She gave a basic tea cup and blah, 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 blah. You have a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
I guess.
Full spaghetti.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Shut up, Monica.
Insulted. Yuri looks away.
Aw,
You should look at Yuri,
I
away
meant
from
that,
Yuri.
you know. I believe you. Well, tea reading might be part-time for me, but I at least enjoy tea. You enjoy tea. Yuri
Fruit
faintly
like tea.
smiles to herself in relief.
Fruit iced tea is good. So did you confirm shoebox? Why is that still a thing?
I don't know. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. Oh, I hate her.
So what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, you can say that.
Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy in it, so...
Okay.
So... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. Oh, I'm just gonna put him down. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of... Hold on.
As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. What does it say? I can't read it.
Will you be my Onichan?
You spelled Onichan wrong. Monica, I'm surprised.
Hold on, I need to remove a message. Remove!
Wait, I
remove!
can do it, I can
Get
do
it!
You
Get the Rick and Morty
just keep-
cancer out.
Oh.
How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the Let's skip that. Can I go back?
No, it's just all the politics.
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Bark, bark, bark. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. If you kids don't know what literature is, it's books. Monica really is a great leader. I hate writing. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when something doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Something that books aren't. Well, depends. But it makes school events like the festival much, much more important.
Don't you read manga like every day?
No.
That's why you would be good friends with Natsuki.
I only read manga when there's a good series to read. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. So many waifus.
1, 2, 3, or 4. What number would you guys pick for a waifu?
Natsuki. Who would you pick? You don't know them too well yet, but just
Yuri.
Oof, I knew it.
Purple hair, and purple eyes.
Everyone loves Yuri. Just because of a t-shirt. Titties. What? Keep going.
Tick bitties. What? Monica must have worked really hard just to find these 3.
Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Dad, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well,
considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking.
Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. Not much of a read, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. It's not going too fast!
Sorry.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see.
Yeah, the rim!
The rim of her teacup with her. Stop it! With her finger.
Who's Dan and Phil?
YouTubers.
I've never watched Dan and Phil in my life.
I still like some of the videos. My favorite are YouTube novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is so amazing to me.
Why is the dad so nervous?
And telling... What? Dad? Oh, the character? And telling a good story in such what does that even say?
Foreign world isn't equally impressive, Jesus.
I don't speak English.
Who's your favorite YouTuber? Other than yourself?
I don't even have...
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved, timid, and since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Like knives. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yes, it's so amazing. I know what you're talking about.
Delete. Pickle Rick.
Just pretend it's not there.
Code Green. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Someone as gentle as you. Ooh. I guess you could say that. But if a story made me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? well, I just... Natsuki's eyes thought over
She's too
to me
young.
for a split second.
She's still at like the G rating.
Never mind. You can read that. I'm just gonna...
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
She's writing hentai.
Natsuki, don't say it out loud. We don't have the files open because I don't know what to do.
I'll open them later.
And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do, it's just as cute as you are. We don't have a Discord. Hot Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Slides? I'm not cute! Natsuki, write your own poems, bitch.
Whoa.
Well, I guess sometime. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer, yes? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing is more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. No, Cuphead. No. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them the
Sarah
deep
slides
reaches of your
behind
heart.
Sarah and sticks her dong up. Okay. Alright.
That's cute, I guess. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri?
Maybe you can share some of your work. You can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable
It's your
to
turn
share
to read.
hers. I guess wrong voice. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We'll sit in silence for a moment. Okay! I have an idea for everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we all have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Dad? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I've noticed that I will join this club. Sarah may have convinced me to stop by, but I never. I still have other clubs I want to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry. I thought. Dad. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it. Oh, wait. That is if writing poems is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. He's just in it for the pussycat. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'm drawn to the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's why you joined the literature club.
The childhood
for
friends.
the benefits.
Well, yeah. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came here for cupcakes, I would be super pissed. That makes it official.
I'll make you
Welcome
cupcakes.
to literature club. Thanks. I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Martha looks at me once more. Dad, I look forward to seeing how that's gonna be really loud in the back. Just bring it down a little bit. Yeah, I'll just leave it there. Dad, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class of Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already felt anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Dad, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Yuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always says after school clothes. Sure, might as well. Yay!
That fits in so well in this.
I know.
It's disgusting.
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Yes, you will. Perhaps I'll be a chance to go with these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make this my selection. And I guess I was writing a poem tonight. First part of the gameplay. You get to write a poem. It's easier than it sounds. Okay, so you pretty much just pick whatever goes closest to the girl that you like the most. So you like Yuri, so just pick what you've learned kind of from her and stuff that she's into.
Extreme.
Nice.
Massacre.
Nice.
Nibble, vivid, pure, silly, embracing, capable, misery. This is so stupid. Sadness. Climax.
I mean, actually, comics is her as well. So, yeah. Just keep going.
I'll keep going.
Just keep going.
I'm going through this.
Damn, you're going really good.
Damn.
Damn, boy. I mean, yours pretty easy compared to like Sayori. It's kind of hard to do.
It's not really hard to do.
Sayori-
Especially horror words. There's always like one that fits in.
Yeah, Sayori and Natsuki's things are kind of similar. Oh, you just got Natsuki. I mean, Sayori. Which one did you pick?
Oh, I don't know. Treated question of philosophy, range observation.
Nice.
Suicide. Boys.
Who are you going for? He's going for Yuri. Because he hasn't played before, but I have.
Unstable. Mentally. Hurt. Oh, what?
Oh.
Wrong person. Damn.
It's okay. If you get most of them with Yuri, then yeah, you'll be fine.
And death.
One more. I'm pretty sure you got Yuri. Hi, Game Dad! Glad to see you didn't run away with us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Hold on. Right, the Steam group's barely active because no one's active on it, and the Discord server doesn't exist. That answers your question.
Thanks for keeping your promises, Dad. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserved any slack. Sari told me he didn't even want to join the club this
snitch. Sari's
and
a
last
snitch.
year, too. I don't know if you plan to come in and hang out or what. Hang out. If you don't take this seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the classroom. Clubroom. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! That's like you would say that. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Dad always gives us his best, as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning,
Why do I have a big storm coming? Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable. Theory? That's because your room is messy and distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Oh my god, that sounds like me!
What'd you do? Try cooking?
Yeah. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Dad became good friends too. Sayori. A serious Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Oh my god.
Look at that bluff.
So annoying. I mean, Sayori made it, Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means up to me to, rescue the situation.
Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Oh, isn't that lovely? She's buying him gifts. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I wouldn't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright.
Alright. Well, here.
Yeah.
We'll put out a book.
I can just speak the girls. Hey. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. You're supposed to read that part.
Oh, sorry. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem the case. Sayuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book.
What time is it by you, Soda-chan? It's 5:18.
I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Like my signature. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of the book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seemed to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. I thought she was reading. Where's her book? She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second.
This spots are really awkward, if I remember.
But that only makes her hide her face deeper in a book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mutter the sensing. I made her uncomfortable. Oh.
It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's you!
Oh, I totally, forget.
He said, that's the book you lent me or something. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it's to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down.
It's 5:18 in New Zealand.
It's a very engaging, relatable story.
Is that so? What's it about, anyway?
Well, Yuri closes the book and scans its eyes over the back. The book's had a portrait of
Markov.
Yep.
There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright.
I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long...
What was that? Half of that? Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange.
There is no Discord server.
You might still have the thing up.
No, I took it off. Oh, it might be in my live stream chat.
She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison.
My life is in danger. She's really choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart.
It's kind of dark, isn't it? You only made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so the dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Dad?
That name fits in so well. No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but in mind seems to be completely different. Isn't that...
It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their own one-sided morals get... I'm rambling, aren't I?
A little bit. That's alright. Yeah, Click, hold on, I'm just gonna check something.
Did you say I...
Ah.
Or is that what he said?
No, I said, keep going. Oh yeah, the Discord server link's still there, that's why.
Oh. Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please tell me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. This just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
Ah! That's... Why did I say that so much?
That's... You like that?
Well, that's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book.
This part's awkward.
I quickly retrieved the book, then I had to put it in my bag. This whole thing is awkward. What do you mean? Alright, it's fine if I just sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to you and slip into Yuri.
Ah, yeah. Are you sure?
He's not sitting on the floor, please. Thank you. You seem a little apprehensive.
That's... I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just that something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
Oh, you should ban that kid right there from chat. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company.
Hey, Akio.
It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Okay, sitting next to someone and reading is like the weirdest thing ever.
Yeah, that's why you don't do it. That's why you
Especially
don't
if you're reading the same book.
Mm.
It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulders as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing.
Ooh.
Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting.
Stop.
Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do?
He just cut her off. That's quite rude.
Rude boy. Boy, okay, stop saying my Discord link expired. I literally keep saying that I deleted it like months ago.
Can we edit the description?
Yeah, you can. Just, yeah, just remove it real quick.
Yeet.
I mean, I like shy characters, but she's like over dramatically shy. Like no one's like that. Real, I've never met anyone like that anyway in person. Who's just like, oh, sorry, senpai.
That's because I don't go to normal school.
I mean.
Yeah, this should work, right? I slide my disc until it's up against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy.
Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
I hate this. It feels awkward. Here. Ooh!
You didn't get kicked from the server, it just doesn't exist anymore. Oh well, unless you're in it. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger.
It's so awkward!
Who holds a book from the top?
I don't know.
That's human. Well, so have you guys watched Fairy Tale? I haven't. I watched the movie.
What's a super chat? It's a donation, so be careful. Don't use them on
Yeah.
card.
I watched the latest Fairy Tale movie, just cause. I do the same with my right arm on the left side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides under it after it flows to the side. This is way too descriptive.
I know. I just skipped past this part when I was going for Yuri.
Wait, huddled even closer than before. Okay, seriously, I don't know how people get paper cuts. It's almost impossible for me. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready? To turn the page. This is so awkward. I hate it.
Sorry.
It makes me feel
I think I got a
awkward.
bit distracted for a second. I wonder why. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and her eyes. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Oh, jeez.
That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you're being so patient with me.
Read your chat for a second. Yeah.
I'll do
Thanks.
the clicking.
Okay.
Continue reading.
Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page.
Who's it? What does one say?
That one there.
You're no longer. Sorry, read that.
Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence.
This is so awkward. I hate it.
I have a feeling a pervert is enjoying this.
There's just too
My
much.
thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Hey Yuri. I really hate the amount of talk of Yuri in this.
Yeah. Fun.
This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of
You
you.
gonna say hi to my stream? You think so? How does she? Still line.
Oh, sorry. Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. Why does someone keep, like, talking to me?
This music sounds familiar. Oh!
Doki Doki.
But she also
GeForce.
second guesses all of the things. She's forcing me to play.
Where's it?
Oh wait.
Oh yeah, I don't have the OBS open.
There you go.
Hello.
And she also second guesses all of the things. Oh. You skipped
Sorry.
it!
Keep going.
She's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything.
Interesting. Bye.
Bye.
But they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
Bye, Toby.
I see. You remain silent for a moment. But Dad, that's probably
How's Toby?
he's better. A terrible thing to have in common with her. We skipped something.
That was
Oh,
skipped.
that's so embarrassing that you think that.
Wait. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything.
Come on.
Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. Amoux, when is your next video? I don't know.
Yeah,
I guess
but-
I'm more me. It's kind of cute. I don't know, when my dog does something silly again.
What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone!
I don't like that.
I think it's...
Because that's exactly how it would be too, and I don't like
I think
it.
it's about time we should do these poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
What time is it in the UK?
Your exhale... Ask someone from the UK. Your exhale... It's alright, Yuri. You look kind of dumb. I'm sorry. Sorry, I read that wrong. She said, is it alright, Yuri? I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not... It's fine. Yuri releases a hand from the book, causing it to close on the top of my thumb. Alright. Oh, it's you.
I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Oh shit. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? Oh, that's cute.
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read it with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Oh,
Right. Hold on.
I stand up.
What is Toradora? I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and then slip back into my bag.
By the way, did
That's
you
where you
remember
get
to write a
bookmarks.
poem last night?
Yeah.
My realization ends. I can't believe I agreed to something
So-
so embarrassing. I couldn't really find this information since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Siri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Pull out their.
Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook.
I think Monica writes hers. I'm gonna come. You
Okay.
said Marissa's not ugly. Well, who's Marissa?
Who's Marissa? Yeah.
I had Monica writes her. Oh, yeah. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. That's okay. And Yuri reluctantly
Do what I do. Take a break. Breathe. Try again.
comply as well, reaching into their bags. Look at that. I did say myself. All right, who are you gonna pick to do your poem with first? It doesn't matter who you pick.
Since Toby's your dog, hey child, does that mean Amoux is the father? Yes.
Yeah.
Gotta pick Yuri, you know.
I mean, you get it difficult. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her.
Oh, I can trust your opinion. To be fair.
You're really forgetting about your best friend, you know, Sayori. Just a
No.
little.
Okay, she's just their best friend in this.
As Yuri reads the poem, that's right. Exceptional. You going?
What was that?
It's so quiet.
I don't.
Did I say that out loud?
It's got some other than ends up covering her whole face.
He's going to hate me.
I can't do it. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
That's. Oh my god! Stop saying that. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? I don't understand. Come on. Next. Here, takes a breath.
Reach out. Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? My name's not William.
That's so true.
It's
though.
Will.
Oh. You just mentioning the little indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Well, that's like it. I'm come from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri says at me blankly and looks at my phone again. ... Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri turns off, unable to find an excuse. She reaches her finger along with the word of as I bring it down to the... Yeah. Okay.
I'm really enjoying your chat today. It's not cancer.
This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just there's a specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they make their very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick out the writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both style and expressions are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Are you guys seniors? What's a senior? We're not Americans, so I don't really know what that is. And don't want to know because I don't care.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques.
Good chat.
There's so many different skills and techniques to go into. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is possibly the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes practice and learning by example, and trying new things. I also help that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Can I speak a little biased though? Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if you're either apologizing to yourself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you...
I finished high school. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do.
I love to share my thought process behind it. Your smiles genuinely is a real opportunity.
Which in itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow.
I can't
Bathing,
read this, right?
it must be this one. The last maraining sheet light to have withstood street light. To have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calmly breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
Ooh. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking of that at all.
But it took you so a long time to read.
Ah, well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Ooh, That's a relief.
Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. Like my.
I usually write along. Dingleberry, do you know what that is?
No?
I'll tell you later.
Is it
Not
a
at all.
dingleberry?
Dingleberry, something to
Is
do
it?
with poo. I'm really glad you like it.
Oh. Okay.
I'll be honest. This is our first time sharing. I wanted to write something a little more mild. Yeah, why is
Something
everything so
easy to
descriptive?
digest, I suppose.
Wait, I'm really enjoying your chat today.
I'm 99% sure that you guys were online dating, and online dating is illegal.
This is online.
Yeah.
Online, I
yeah.
can't touch you.
Yep, totally. We don't know each other in real life. You're just a hologram.
Yeah, this is our sort of online.
How can we be online dating? We're literally right beside each other.
Face me.
What the heck? And online dating is that even illegal? I think you mean online
Stuff.
is illegal.
Are you in a ghost theory? Hugh.
Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Dad.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Even though she said that we took so long to read it.
Yeah.
Remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their works. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture.
Does that equate to the same as writing a book, though? Like, from my own experience, and then the guy, like, wrote Game of Thrones.
So he met dragons and stuff in real life? Damn.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I do that.
They do exist, we talk about. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost.
Who the hell's Albert? Is it that Roblox YouTuber? Can you not talk about Roblox? Please?
I only know of one Albert in the YouTube community, and it's a musician.
Oh. In that case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolical compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so...
Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think
Extra lessons.
Ooh.
Yeah, of course. Ah.
People shipping you and Yuri!
Is that not allowed?
No. Oh, well, you won't like her soon, I don't think. Oh, I don't know. Maybe you will like her more.
Can you guys learn who a stealth is before you start shipping me with people?
You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Dad.
Ah, me too.
That took so long. Now I have to read the other ones too.
Ah, you kidding me?
Sayori! This is a good poem, Dad. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in the spare time?
I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me.
What a great
To be
heroine.
honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the classroom.
Oh.
Oh, that was a comment. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet. I think I said into you yet. But that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Dad. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. What's his motive? Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That would be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that.
Dear
sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead and helping me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you testing me to whoosh my away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. Secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
I want breakfast. Do you guys want
Say
breakfast?
hurry. This is just a guess, bud. Did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit until you answer no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least it makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be so mean. I still tried my best. Ah, yes. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast! Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best! Oh, yeah. But next time, I won't forget. You're not even reading it, so
I'm just listening to you now.
And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it.
At least that one was quick.
Yeah, the rest of them are pretty quick. Dad, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home.
What? Harsh.
What do you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid?
I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put an effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you start... Okay. If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about?
Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyways.
Her ship's Weasel Hill.
I'll tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again.
Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess.
Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can sing, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Beautiful! Best girl.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
That's about the level I
told you
can
you
write a
weren't
poem
gonna like it. It's beautiful. I love it. See, look, even you like it, Dad.
on. Dad.
Come on, read.
Ah, I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. People don't even take my writing seriously.
Please, why? Everyone's ruining the game for me.
Oh
Chad.
no, don't be...
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. A caramel corn
Please
worry
don't...
will
Just don't
never
read
happen.
the chat, then I'll read the chat.
I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard, like in this poem. Seeing you
Everyone
around you.
do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand. But the nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it all fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did, I guess, more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki feeling proud that in jail is just a room.
Horrible. Monica! Hey Monica, hey buddy, Monica. Hi Dad! Having a good time so far?
Ah, yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your phone with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Dad. We're a little embarrassed today, you know. By that sort of barrier.
You got a super chat.
Oh, thanks
You
for
didn't
the.
say anything.
Why does no one ever say anything? Thanks for the $1 peachy dinos.
That's £1.
I mean, £1.
But it's this sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon. Peachy Dino, say whatever in chat and we'll read it out, since you didn't put it with your donation. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I hit the wrong key. I had Monica in my phone.
Great job, Dad. I was going ooh on my head while reading it.
Ooh.
Ooh. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easy for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway.
Don't donate. Don't donate if you're like a child.
Yeah. It's your money.
Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imaginary and symbolism. Imagery, I'm retarded. Unlike Sari, who likes using simple and direct words to describe
happiness and
and
sadness. Or likes when readers lift desire their own meaning out of it.
Yuri likes it when readers are left to
I just
derive
read
their own
that.
meaning. Oh, did you? Oh my
It's
god.
very difficult to write that way, particularly. But it's allowing people to get in something that makes me feel, or letting them deeply analyze on it. It can take you to practice when I'm sitting right in a really awesome. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It can take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way you can find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles.
Oh, do you want me to read that?
No. You were like really forward. I don't know if they get to see me or not. But I'll always help you. Always help you find out what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write anything. Write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims I'm very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction and speckle. How long is this? I know his neighbor and angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. What did that even say?
My retinas.
Already scorched with a permanent copy of meaningless image. It was just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he on the side, I was looking in.
Just an FYI to you kids, I don't know if it's the same in America, but you don't always have to have a credit card for online stuff. Online credit. Credit cards are money that you don't have, essentially.
Yeah. So, what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, the kind of style is gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is a lot of people. That was.
What was that noise?
I just skipped like 2 things because it was too long and boring. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you'd say that as a. Yeah.
Epiphany?
Oh yeah, that's cool. Really nice.
You're really. Why does this one?
I want to get to the good part. Okay. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixed on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you might lose this. Then you'll never make any progress. If you just force yourself to get something down the paper and tidy up later. And another way to think about it is this. If you had to keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Debut cut at 13, that's really young.
Jesus. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. Sigh. Perfect. I guess this one I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sarah and Monica are happily chatting. My phone's gonna go flat soon. I read that. My eyes went on Yuri and Natsuki. Their ginger casually exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in a tandem, I'd watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow frustration meanwhile Yuri smiles sadly. What was this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about feeling of giving up. Yes, the animals and everything is giving up life. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you really have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say?
What's Tingo? Tingo, what's that?
Don't know. Thanks, but I really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. I was looking for suggestions I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sarah liked it. And Dad did too. What?
I'm just gonna remove that. I'm laughing at it, but it's so
What did
stupid.
it say?
Your mom gay.
Why did you delete it?
I'm just laughing at it. I find it so funny.
Why did you delete it?
I don't know.
And
It's so stupid, but it's funny.
why did you delete it? I liked it. It was funny. So based on that, I'm gladly giving you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my own writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Dad liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh. I didn't realize you're so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well, even though they're already standing up, but... Whoa! Okay.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
At least it wasn't harder.
Harder! Maybe you just jealous that Dad appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do over cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Dad started showing up.
Oh shit. No, keep going now. No.
Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you!
I love how they picked like carnival music to go with like the kind of like hectic little shitty argument that they're having.
I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as they noticed I was standing there. Dad! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems a little convoluted? For no reason. The meaning should jump out of a reader, not force them to have to figure it out. I'm explaining that to her dad. But wait, there's a reason I have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only necessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Dad? Well... How do I get dragged into this in the first place? Whoa, Dad's magic. It's not like I know anything about writing. Whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Who are you gonna choose?
Sorry, what? Who are we supposed to help? We'll go with her, because she's the best girl. Natsuki, you're real. He's so mean. Dad has been very mature.
You should have been sorry.
Why?
Keep going.
Yeah, that's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri? You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed.
Well, that's...
But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. Whenever I hear the word dad, I think of Soldier 76. Yeah, I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry.
Did you call Yuri a lolly? Do you know what lolly is?
She's not a lolly. That's a lolly.
That's a lolly.
But Natsuki took it way too far. Yuri means as well. And if you told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? Are you kidding?
That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both did some things you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too?
I don't like that expression.
Natsuki clenches her fists.
Taking a shit.
Clench that fist.
She's
And then
having
Yuri's
a hard
taking
log.
her side. Oh,
Oh.
poor Natsuki. Now she's gonna... She's trapped at the point of being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. Aww.
I ended up even feeling bad for her.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps me to walk and clear my head.
Not if you're hurt physically. You won't be walking, buddy.
Sherry, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'll spare me for having to look at your faces right now. That one Natsuki snatches her from the desk and stops out. See, now look what you did. You damn messed up,
I don't care about the
boy.
lolly.
You messed
She comes
up.
at the home with her hands and throws it in the trash.
Aw,
Bold and brash.
so mean.
More like belongs in the trash.
Stop. You need to throw out her poem.
She really didn't need to do it. Someone's gonna grab it out of the bin
See,
for her.
instead he's just, oh, that's, Keep going, keep going.
Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she sits down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent desk. Sigh. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed.
I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
No, Yuri. How could you have anyone not gonna frustrate on being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Dad. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you part of this club now.
It's nothing. One more thing.
That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful.
What'd she say?
So,
Yeah, her. Yeah.
what did she say?
Tig bitties.
Oh. I forgot about that actually.
Lolly is a flat-chested girl.
What thing did Natsuki say?
Oh wait, no, ends up squeezing that way.
Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea.
Oh,
Good idea.
making enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone.
It's just about time for us to leave.
Whee!
How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. What? She came back? Well, mostly.
Didn't take long.
Dad, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you'll learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better.
Here equals eat.
I think to myself. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those who I want to impress. I know to myself with a newfound determination. Dad! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayuri beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either.
You're not really spending much time with her, though.
Stop spouting. Sayuri, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. Of course they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Dad, It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. Oh, I'm just gonna pick. Oops. That's.
Every day is going to be so much fun.
Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught into the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder.
Ooh.
I say that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Oh, what the hell's in this? Make another poem.
Who are we writing it for? Yuri?
Whoever you want.
Okay. An ending. Nice. Lost. Oof, I'm going. Oh!
Oh!
Oof. Oh, wrong person this time. I failed. Disarray. Captive. Depression. I
Nope.
William Bully.
Why did you choose loud for Yuri?
Did I do it by accident? What the hell's going on in chat?
Oh, that's the person who was saying.
Hello.
Nibba.
What should I pick now? Sticky unstable. Doki Doki. Okay. Embrace sadness from melody. After restoring life to family fantasy. Oh.
Didn't you listen to her?
No. I don't care. Kawaii this one now.
Explode.
Anger and death. Oh, why? I went on to the
Okay, be on.
Another day passed the same for the club meeting room. Why do they have club every day? I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Dad. Yo, Sayori.
Looks like you're in. Oh.
Yeah.
Why?
I have just having a peek. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyways.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks. Oh,
Eh?
cucked. That's
That's
not
not like you at all.
I have my reasons, Yuri. Well, why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Oh, it's gonna be empty.
Oh, why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori knows that shoots her coin purse. She fumbles with the light and gets it open, and she turns it in and lets it onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. What's up with the bloody Indian accent?
What?
I don't know what you're watching, but it's not to do with me.
Indian accent?
I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair.
I
How did
didn't
you
even know. Your voice. You need to have some emotion in your voice when you're doing his voice, okay?
So I'll do it as.
He's an emotional guy.
Is it? Is he? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money, so I would lend you some.
What the?
There's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that only is the one option.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Dad to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like in that sort.
Like that.
Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford.
Yep.
And frankly, after putting mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough.
Retribution.
Retribution. I didn't mean that at all. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's fun inside of you.
I really don't like that. Just change that one, please.
There's no way you can think that.
You were right,
You're
though.
right, though. I have something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That's still coming from you, Sari. I guess there's a little difference out of all of us, isn't there?
When does this get to the juicy bits?
Soon. Don't later.
Theory knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes.
So
That's true, that's keen to making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Oh, Jesus! Who just went pow? Plop. I don't know, something smacks her in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Ow! What was... A cookie!
A cookie? That doesn't say that got delayed. Sure enough, it's a cookie wrapped in plastic. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Harry glances around.
Is this a miracle? Because I paid my restitution. What?
Yeah.
Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blame about cupcakes. And I totally want to see your reaction though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sari hugs the cookie.
What's wrong with this game?
Keep going.
I need to have a sip. An alcoholic sip to deal with
Jeez,
this.
just eat it. Sarah rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. It's so good.
Show good, you mean? Wait, no, we gotta
Sarah
like
suddenly
eat to effect.
Clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue.
Oh, so good.
You're going through a lot just over there on a cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Oh, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Bitch, you just had a cookie.
Biggest cummy chooses.
But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why didn't I give you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Sarah gets out of a seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps a dick around her.
What?
Ah! Jeez! Oh, wait, that was the wrong voice. I get it.
What's going on there? What? Where is her hand?
So Sarah suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? It's a cookie. Mouthful of Siri trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica! Can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where is Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her? Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. Rory just had something to do with today. Rory, you don't think she is a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than any of us combined. That's true.
Excuse me.
Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry,
Oh, damn
I'm
it.
super... What?
I was wanting someone else to come and not her.
I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all.
You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What is he talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me.
Never mind that.
What the hell do you have anyway? Well, my last period today was study
Oh.
hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell at least. I mustn't have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yay!
That does. That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so?
You're right.
In that case, I won't let you down, Dad. Monica smiles sweetly.
I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really did chance this year once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Identifies a rope. Cool. Thanks. So I didn't mean to say anything, did I?
No, not really. I just choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It's like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Fatty. Yuri's back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Hey Yuri. I suddenly noticed that Yuri's reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No. I was kind of just waiting for you.
If that's the case, I'm so focused on this drink tasting really bad. Why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I take some tea first? Make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thank you very much. If there's one thing that I can make, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Your sins what makes it. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in the teacher's desk, and then we will. What? Okay.
Wait.
And then we'll go get some water. She calls me and sits down the kettle on the teacher's
Because
desk.
there's no fridge in there. So that's why there wouldn't be water chilled in it.
I simply watch her movements.
To my surprise, the way that she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Oh, that was you.
Yeah, why not?
That was me.
Yeah, I know.
Shall we go then?
Making it even. Yeah,
Where are you two off to?
just smooch. We're just. Yuri was going to make some tea, so I didn't realize how weird it is. That sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher.
Picture.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
What a thought. The way that she speaks, I don't like it. That's Monica.
Please mind your own business,
for-
bitch!
Whoa, you need to cut out with the toxicity.
Or do you want me to tell there's something wrong with helping involve Dad in club activities? Yeah,
Well, that's just
that's
kinda
just
like-
the exclamation mark. That's what you express. My mouth gapes.
My mouth gapes.
Just like-
Oh, wait, she's bending over.
I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Dad.
Yeah, let's go, Dad.
Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow.
Once in the
Once
hallway,
away.
she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. That's not against the
I
wall.
spoke without thinking. How could I see something like that?
Yuri,
Oh, this part even gets weirder.
I
Oh.
just... Something about the way she said that.
It made me feel so
irritated.
irritated. What's wrong with me?
No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Skip. Dad?
How come when I do something
bad?
bad, you're being so nice to me?
Because
Stop it.
nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. This is the softiest shit I've ever read.
Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that?
Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions.
I hate this.
What kind of friend would do that?
Friend,
Friend,
you say? Mean girlfriend?
Yuri lifts her head.
Dad, I really like being friends with you.
Why that pose?
I really like being friends with you. Who actually sounds like this? Like, I really like being friends with you.
Thoughts. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, I'll skip them.
Yeah.
Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Dad, do you like oolong tea? Oolong? Yeah. Anything's fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. What kind of kettle has a degree? Like, you can pick the degree. How hot it is.
Yeah.
Now it's time to get the teapot. Because there's safety standards, I'm pretty sure. You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do anything less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything.
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and it brings measuring the tea leaves. Sorry, begins. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. Did I notice me? I was doing a bit of thinking and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway.
That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Dad. Who speaks like that to their friend? Just don't push yourself too much. I just met you 2 days ago.
Yeah. Don't push yourself too hard.
Eh.
That's very endearing.
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri play. Dad, I have another request. Do you mind if we swim on the pool today? Why is that? Oh, that's fine. It's a little bit easy on my back. I can't read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly. I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's mostly because of my...
Pregnancy.
No! Her... She got...
Right. Yeah, right.
My...
Cushions.
Your posture, right? Always hunter like that while reading. Yes! I have terrible reading posture. That's it.
I'm just gonna... Yeah. Is it shift to make... I'm gonna zoom it down just for
You're not on the right screen. You can skip
Wait,
it.
lol. I was looking at on that screen. Hold on. I'm gonna scroll it down just because when they get 4 of them. How do I do this straight?
What are you doing?
Downsizing it so when there's all 3 of them up, or 4.
What are you talking about?
I'm reducing the camera size because it's been
Oh.
covering the faces.
Has it?
Yeah, it has.
Oh, maybe
Because,
it's... Hang on.
Well, I know you just do that, but I don't know how to keep it square.
Where's the mouse?
That's the stream. That's the sorry, that's the game that you're moving around.
What do you want me to move around?
Reduce the camera size a bit.
Oh.
Just because when Monica or whatever the other ones are.
Is that good?
Yes. I'll go ahead and get the book. I treated the book from my bag. Ah, I have some
Oh
chocolate as
no,
well.
I hate this. It's so gross. I hate it. It makes me
Small
uncomfortable.
bag of chocolate candies, and I keep it hidden from Sayuri's candy radar. Take it, since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups
Nothing like a
outside.
good buff earth charm, am I right?
As if in sync, we assume the same reading posture as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
Ooh.
I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer into our shoulders are touching.
Yes, shoulders are touching.
Yep. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's been less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup? Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it in my hand. That's not holding the book end up in a position that makes it feel even harder to focus. Because now I need to... Oh! Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Yeah, she's pretty buff, eh? Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I used all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Ah,
My
sorry.
dad's dead.
I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any. Yeah,
Why are you saying Dad, come back? Dad, where are you?
I am
Well,
Dad.
if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages.
Ah, you're right. That's why you use the wrapper so it doesn't go into your fingers.
Exactly. Keep going.
Ah, you're right. Whoa. Cut out with like the Russian or whatever that is. Sorry, it looks Russian to me. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize.
I'll hold the book, okay? Oh, it's gonna be awkward again. I hate
Are you sure? Of
course. Ooh.
Damn. Okay, so if you go like that, someone's gonna record that for Wallpaper Engine.
I'm pretty sure that's not what I did.
Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder rubber time ready. But as a result, her left arm is resting on top of my leg. It's resting. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and another one, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She suddenly parts her lips. That means I can't stop my fingers to put them up.
Look, she even has it in there. They actually added something.
But it's like that Yuri closes her lips. So
It's so awkward.
Yuri just suddenly breaks. Hi, Soda. I'm from Whangarei. Hello. Did I just? Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. What?
What?
Is Whangarei in the North Island or the South Island?
I have no idea.
North. Yum. Oh,
Dad.
Dad. Sorry. Dad.
Dad!
Stop it, Dad.
Go on.
I guess I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, that's... Well, you were just helping me eat chocolate because I'm so fucking retarded I can't eat a piece of chocolate.
Ow, that was really hard, actually. I'm getting abused. I know you're from New Zealand, Grassic, so are we. I'm gonna assume that takes that. That's something that friends do.
Yeah, friends just feed each other chocolate all the time. You know, friends.
Yeah, your turn. I need to do something.
Oh yeah, what time is your you? I haven't had dinner yet. That's something that friends do, right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah. That's all it was. Yeah. Then you don't need to stop anything. Oh. This has gone really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously taken the chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes met mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breathes. Breaths, not breaths. I raise my arms. Like before Yuri parts her lips. This is different this time. I hate it! Stop! Can we just end this already? I don't want to watch her eat chocolate.
Hot breath on my fingers.
Ugh. Okay, everyone! She interrupted you again. What?
Oh,
I'm actually into this, unlike you.
Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems again.
Yeah, we don't have to do all of them this time.
Dad, you can
Okay.
help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups on the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Should I show my poem to
Full of Sayori.
Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri says that it's poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it, Dad? This is
Just
one.
move it.
My
Stop.
bit.
Stop.
This. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used
How
to
can you
this.
tell when someone's hands are sweaty? You don't
Oh,
see
God.
it.
Usually it's like they go pink. And you can kind of like see a little bit of like shine.
Yeah.
Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. How much longer does this have? Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
I'm pretty sure some of them won't share the poem with you because you
It's been appreciated like this, I guess. It's probably something really stupid. Seeing something about my writing, it just makes me really happy. You think you never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. I really only write it for myself, and besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh? Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share that poem you wrote today?
Yes, finally.
I do. If it's with you.
The
You can read it.
raccoon. It happened in the night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttlings of a raccoon outside my window.
Scotland.
No, was I wish to believe that? Yep, I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious, well aware of the consequences that. Yeah. The moon.
Okay, do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
I'll read this.
I can't understand her writing real well.
The raccoon. I've had like practice because of school and shit.
Oh.
The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack.
Just
My
like
attention was caught by the
speed read it.
guttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendency as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequence, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon and all. Well, I don't know. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. This is weird. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feel myself again.
Anything to you?
No.
It might soon.
The rush of blood.
No, just the whole poem.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem was about. That's right.
It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery, and yeah, I really don't care about literature. Yeah, I wanted to express the way I feel in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So sometimes I enjoy writing about them. Why do you give them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. It's just not really important stuff.
Okay.
After all, yeah. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening, and there aren't many people like you, Dad. that's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never really thought it would feel so cotton. But now I always feel like, it's really it's just a really nice feeling. And you're thank for that. Oh, it's like gonna be gross lighting.
Oh yeah, it's getting darker.
It's nothing really. Your smiles sincerely at me for just a moment. How to be the same because I think. Oh no. I'm sorry.
Oh, I like this one, Dad. It has some nice feelings in it. Oh, I'm glad. Does that mean that's what it means today? Let me think. I don't know.
I guess I'll take them both. That's not very helpful, you know.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out poems that are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart.
It makes I'm not sure that's really how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Oh, you want me to write You want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems.
Wait,
Sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both.
there's a word for that, right? What's what I'm looking for?
Bittersweet.
Yeah. I like things that are happy and like things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well,
I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud on your head, sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow. So it's unexpectedly poetic.
It is?
Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all.
Thanks, Dad.
I should go write that down then. You can write my poem now, okay?
Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend
that's
after
long.
friend, more
Jesus.
bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave. Discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My completely empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I opened up and in come my friends, and they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't mine. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. This is... child could write better.
What? What do you mean?
This was terrible.
Do you know what poems are?
Yes, I hate them. That's more of a short story. That's a long poem.
You don't get the meaning of it? I feel like you don't think about them too much. I mean, I didn't expect that coming from you. One of it told me the whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe it's because I'm used to you being cheerful.
Well, never mind.
Oh, wrong voice. I'm thinking too hard about this. The point is, it came out good, and you should be proud of it.
Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way.
It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better.
Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah. Writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing till I die.
Oh.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Siri's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it, no more than a week later. I wonder if this one's one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be a
Pessimistic.
Yep. That. Well, I can admit it's better than the last one. It's nice to see you're putting in some effort. That's good. But I still don't like it this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious. What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be deep sounding to express something. It's gonna be just like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't.
Just skip.
Yuri would love this kind of what? I can't read. This kind of this angsty. Just because she's talented, right? Doesn't mean I mean. Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me. I'm so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a young girl step into my business. I thought I didn't care about ages. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. So you don't get to see her poem because she hates you.
Yep, that's good.
Hi again, Dad! How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Alright, this one's good. I feel like you're not only getting comfortable with your own style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration from Yuri's writing style? I guess so. You can't deny she's talented.
Sorry, I'm playing with Toby.
Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. I think the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like she turns on. Yeah. I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, I wasn't. Yeah. You must be pretty into her.
Jesus, I don't.
No, you read.
You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. More like it kind of whispers that last part to me.
Oh.
It's just a hunch, but, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now?
I think that you're my sister.
What? What?
Anyways, continue.
I'll show you. I like this one.
This is two things.
I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Oh. Save me!
The colors won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors flashing, expandingly piercing red, green, yellow, blue, and endless. What does it say? What does it say?
What? Where? Oh, sorry, I wasn't like. Okay. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless. Cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like saying a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An end poem of meaningless. Load me.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Seemed more extra than the last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. This is some good Minecraft, hell yeah. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem. You got me into the review.
I think it's supposed to be himself. Oh, you continue.
Okay, sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's my
Monica's writing
script
for the
of
day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. Listen to this. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
Ponies are gay.
Thank you for the $2 Light Star Spectrum, and thanks for saying ponies are gay. I agree. Did you not hear what she just said? She said,
Save
don't
the
forget
game.
to save your game.
Empty slot.
Yeah, but Monica said that.
Oh my god, wow, she's controlling the game. I know, like, what happens, but...
You don't know what happens, though.
Well, I know what's, like, she knows.
But you don't know what happens.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean, though.
You don't know what happens to Yuri.
Oh.
And he tells poems, alright? I have something to play. Okay, we're just gonna talk about, yeah,
Band
festival. So the
singers.
festival's coming, and they gotta get ready. Okay, it's not like much good in the good in future days. Well, just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That concerns of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need that much more than food decorations. I didn't mean to say that. Sari has been working on posters, and I've designed some pen flips we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Monica? Yeah, we're gonna have a great poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem and recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sari putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sari, who's been coloring a poster hold up for us to see? You kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's a bad idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I can never in my life do something like that. Imagine if Yuri shake her hand. No, Sari, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that, it's a lot to ask for, yeah. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. Yep, yeah, woo! Yeah, cool, doing our best. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings. There you go.
How long does this game go on for?
It's really close to the good part, but we're probably gonna end it before we even get there, because I'm hungry.
Yeah. We should share the stream what noodles we have. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess it leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... Who? No one wants to play Overwatch with you, buddy. It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Ooh.
Ooh, ooh. Oh.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
Oh, keep playing.
Alright.
Get off your damn phone.
I'm not on my phone.
Yes, you are.
Oops, I did something by... I apologize to the person I just banned from chat. I did it by accident.
You just banned
I
someone?
banned someone from chat by accident.
You can.
How do I unban
How?
it? I'm sorry, dude.
You can't even unban. You can't even ban people.
I can, actually.
Oh yeah, you just.
I unblocked you, I'm sorry. That was an accident.
Ow!
Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Sigh, I guess I don't really have a choice. Ah, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose the poem wheels. We're going to practice rather than in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is just too sudden. Alright, you go then. Well, why is this go so goddamn long?
It's because you have to like.
Do you want me to show you how fast I can click through this?
No, but you have to read some.
You just click like 10 things.
Okay, they're not interesting. They're just like reciting their poems.
Pro gamer here.
I'm such a gamer. Okay, wait, stop. Oh wait, no. Why do they put so much like? Yeah.
Unnecessary shit in this.
This is because they like to, you know, like it has to be a long time before the good stuff comes. So like you get really
Build up
into
the hype for it.
Yeah. That's the
Oh my
word.
god, this for 2 hours.
Have we?
Yeah.
Holy
Almost.
crap.
That's sweet. Yuri, that was a really good. Thank you for sharing. I guess I'm next then. Sorry, I giggled. Amoux, you mean Dad? Yes.
Oh yep. I'm a pro gamer.
Yep. You're so good.
Now who's next?
His face grew like 10 inches.
What?
Yuri's face grew like 10 inches. And that just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of his seat and makes her way to the podium. Put your message in the chat, buddy. Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting.
What?
Can she even see over like a podium?
Who put
Like she's so short. Anyway, the poem was just this cool jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her soul etched. Oh no, her soul etched.
He's dancing.
I'm sorry, Toby.
He likes it.
Wait, some good stuff happening. Came through Natsuki's time, baby. Make sure you pick up home and get enough practice before the festival. Okay. I'll be making pamphlets, so let me
Is it 5%?
Jeez. I surely find some other poem to recite and say that's fine.
I'm
too.
pretty sure this day ends soon.
Yo, don't talk about Snake Bitch.
What?
Tessa Brooks.
Oh god.
Or Dirty Tampon, one of the two. Two names she has. Dubbed by Keemstar. Okay, everyone.
Oh, you're such a warm boy. Yeah, you're such a warm boy. Look at always going home club. That's kind of adorable. Please, guys, don't make such a big deal about it. It must be nice, though.
Well,
How am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Dad. You don't have to say it.
This kid keeps saying
What about
Shinjari.
Shin.
how come
Amoux,
with
Dad,
Sari
do you know what
once,
Serbia is? Yes, Serbia is a country, isn't it?
Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today's story is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori! Sorry, I was spacing out. No worries.
Ah, no what?
I was thinking about something earlier. I like how we get to. I mean, it's very fun with the words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? This is a big choice. What kind of question is that? You're gonna put me on the spot here.
What? You're gonna put. Ah! Ah! There you go.
You gotta choose though.
Ah. Ah. Oh, I don't want to cause drama. So let's go with Sayori on this one. Don't want to cause some drama, you know?
Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
but she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I won't just ruin that for you. You're so silly. Oh,
You're so silly, Dad. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so.
sorry, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure it out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen?
Hmm?
The conversation trails off. Kind of weird thing for Sarah to care so much. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that
Yo,
time?
kid, just say your message in chat, otherwise stop saying it.
Yeah, I'll see it more likely in chat than on Instagram.
Just say whatever you want to say in chat and then leave or whatever.
It shouldn't be the end point they're telling privately.
Yeah.
Alright, that's the end of the day. So let's end it here.
Okay.
Let's save it first.
Okay, save.
Okay, we're gonna go because,
We need to have dinner.
yep, and it's like
It's almost 7.
almost 7. Who is this beautiful boy? Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. 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 Can you click it?
Click the stop streaming
Yeah.
button. Bye!